And we're live. I wonder how many people would join the ad link that I sent.
The what link?
Oh, dang it. You mean I
Turn
could
you
have got
guys
out?
up. Stop.
What's up, dude, Jude?
Dude.
Nate, I was on your side of the river all day today.
Why?
I went to Columbia, Kentucky.
Who's that?
I don't even. Charity's
Must
sister.
Google it.
Charity's sister lives down there. I think it's down around Lake Cumberland. Charity wanted to go visit her sister, so.
Oh. Yeah, that's way south.
So I can do that between that and that.
What's up, you bet?
What's up, dude, Jude? What's up with it? Sorry, I'm building.
That's what he wants to call it.
Listen, Mr. Non-Castle guy, I keep buying Castle. Don't talk to me about Castle.
I bought no castle for a while, thank you.
Really? So what are you finishing building tonight then, Hoots?
I didn't buy this.
Didn't you? So what are you finishing building, Hoots? Didn't ask if you bought it. Come on, play the game. You know Brett's rules. I have to win. That's the rule.
If you really want to know what I'm building, Brett, I'm building MJ's birthday present.
Really? It's not MJ's birthday.
Can Brett wear a purple shirt? I think Brett needs to wear a purple shirt on every stream.
Purple shirts VIP only, sorry. You have to subscribe to my Patreon.
What's up, Rudy?
Hoosier?
Hey, Grandpa, did you die?
What up, Reed?
Not much. See if I can trigger a certain person on the stream, you know?
No, I don't. Johnny G, there's only a castle background because Haley set it up and I don't know how to change it.
Oh, come on. It's in the like the effects or something.
Reed, I set up the stream and then sent invites to a backstage where I couldn't go live.
What? Oh, that was that first one?
That had to be it.
I didn't click. I clicked on it and then I went, oh, there's probably a reason why there's two of them. Let me go back to the second one. So.
Hey, listen, look. Right? I thought we was friends. Why did you send them with the purple shirt? I make use of them. How many? We got 6 there. I've
6
got
and
one
some
here
other-
ready.
You know, I
I've
mean,
got one
well,
here,
I mean,
and I've got.
this won't trigger you, but this. If you thought I made capes at one point, let's see here. That's one side.
That's all it reads. Old underwear.
Yeah. Oh well, you know when you guys are talking, and I bet I don't have one with me. Damn it! So I can't see. Well, maybe let's see if we got something up here. Damn it! Damn
we
it!
We don't want to see a pair of your underwear, Reed. No.
No. I was going to show you how it works on one of these things, but I might not
Listen,
have that.
please.
Might not have
I'm
that
gonna start.
particular animal with me.
He's got a leopard print face mask.
I might not have any of those here. How many sets I can open for one of those? Ooh, no, I don't.
Dude,
Actually,
don't
yeah.
go opening sets if they're sealed. Are you mad?
Oh, we'll work with those brick built ones. Damn it! Oh, that sucks.
He just likes to open sets.
Uh-huh.
What would you think this is? It's folded like this.
That's a Barney.
Yes. Very cheap cloth Bardings. Fancy too, you know. They match my nice tiger print underwear. There's those, and then there's tents. I made tents. Remember this tent that they had in the one set? So I made tents. Actually, I think there's another.
What'd you use to cut those, Reed?
To cut the tents?
To cut all of it.
This right here. A pair of scissors, sir. You wanna know how I do it?
I'll
You got
say
more
this
patience.
with love.
You got more patience than I do.
I say this with love, Grandpoo Bar, but you can keep your Timu horse bargain. Thank you. Back to building. Why is it always
If you use cloth other than if you just use like a cotton cloth, you actually need to treat it with matte medium to make it harder. So like this here, this is like a velvet. So it's velvet on one side, and then it's just I treat it on the other side, and it's just like it's hard, so it becomes like a cardboard. So the edge of it still feels just soft like cloth because it wasn't treated on the edge. It was just you can kind of see where it's treated here, and so I just hang it to dry, and then you can cut it with scissors. The only cloth I found that, and I can't find more of this. I'd love to find more of it. Is this denim? This denim stuff with this really nice shiny background is denim on one side and cloth, and just this cloth. This doesn't need to be treated because it's denim, and denim is hard enough that you can cut it with the scissors and not have to worry about it. So I just use pencils, colored pencils or whatever, to draw on the back side of it, which is like these guys here. Like on the back side, they're traced for the cape. The cape was based on the Evil Wizard from series, I think 13. So this is like, and this is that velvet, because Wagner was saying, oh, I need the capes from the Strahd from D&D. I says, well, I mean, this isn't his cape. This is one of mine. Like it's just a blur. I made it a little bit shorter so he wasn't tripping over it with his feet. But yeah, so I might teach that. I think I'm gonna make Mark's Day, and I think I'm gonna teach it again this next year at Brickworld. So I'm gonna teach working with cloth again, because I enjoy doing that. It's been a while since I've done it, but yeah, the Bardings were cool. Tents are cool. Sails, which the sails are in one of my things, like the Imperial Flagship, the later one from the 2000s. Those I made. Those are the ones where you guys laughed when you're like, wait a minute here. Is that the leopard print underwear on your sales? Like, yes, that's, you know, so it matches. So it matched the sales matched the capes. So it matched these guys. So it looked like the sales were this pattern, which I still have tons of this. This pattern I have tons of, which is nice. It's a thinner one. This one was cool because it's a little bit more gold, but it's a thicker. That gold actually adds some thickness to it, so it's a little bit harder to wear on the necks for the minifigs. It actually has a little bit more thickness to it. It's not as papery as this one. But it's funny because I got all those, and I keep finding I must have made so many freaking capes. I have a whole nother patch here that I had somewhere sitting here too. So I'm guessing I probably have enough for the ice bears, but I took them all off because for the one show, Ralph's like, let's make them look more like they're from the Chima universe. I'm like, all right, well. So I had to decape all my figures. So all the ice bears are now decaped, but the badgers have capes. So.
Decaped, he said. Decaped.
Decaped. One. There's one ice bear somewhere that's got a loincloth on him somewhere. That's like this, but so some of these haven't even been like cut or anything. So I use. I have hole punches. I have the Fiskars, and so there's two different sizes. I use the bigger size for the main hole for the necks, and then I'll use the real small one for the one that's in the middle of the back that you just cut the scissors to, so you give that look to it. So you have you have different sizes. So the big one for the neck. Because the small one, then you're straining it. I mean, and I don't know if there was one in between there. I couldn't find one when I was doing it. And then you just take the scissors and cut it. So it's pretty basic. And then the only kickers, if you want the quiver, you have to make sure you put it on the right side, because the quiver sits on the only one side of the back. And if you're tracing it and you put it on the wrong side, it won't be. You'll have to wear the cape backwards because you'll have it in the wrong way. So, but you have lots of these Bardings. These Bardings are pretty cool. The velvet one's probably a little bit better, it's a little bit thicker. But I mean, it's like, you know, if you've got the saddle, it'll hold it in place. Otherwise, without the saddle, they don't sit as well. But
He just answered your question, Johnny G.
what? Let's see. What is he saying?
Reed, do you make horse dresses?
Yep. That was, I mean, actually there's some old pictures of when I was working in the bowling center. When I worked there, we were in the back. There was a back room that we'd sit in, because otherwise it's real noisy back there. And so I would sit back there on certain nights and just do stuff like this. I was able to, you know, work on stuff. So you make sure you have it a little bit indented there on the top here for around the horse neck. And then it's just kind of, yeah, you know, it's all trial and error. You plan, you play, you know. I mean, there's a bunch. See, this is there's a whole stack of these other ones. Like these other ones, there's like a whole stack. Here's probably like 10 or 12 here. I mean, considering the cost of cloth and matte medium, this is, you know, I probably could make 15 or 20 for each one of those plastic ones that you got to buy. So. And then, yep, different cloth. This is the basic ones, just like a basic cotton, just a basic cotton cape, which is like kind of like the original ones for Lego. They're just kind of a nice.
Right back.
So, yeah, just lots and lots. These were pretty cool. These were custom. Somebody made these for me at one point. Some nice masonry panels. No, I think that's it. I had some nice purple ones that were kind of cool. This nice starry pattern. This was kind of a cool cape. Yep, no, I was digging through stuff today when I was hunting down parts. I'm sure Bricksmith probably loved to have some more of these for his pink castle. I think I got these Abby Dabbles one here. Parts. because I was thinking of doing one of two things for the new boat. Either make it a giant iceberg, so I'm definitely sinking other ships that way, or I do a castle. I gotta figure out how tall this needs to be.
You're doing a castle boat?
You betcha. Come on. You gotta, man. You have to. Find the parts I need. I need some parts. Parts to fill that. What did I grab? What did I grab from storage? Parts. You know, I mean, Ben does space castle. I'll do water castle. You know, floating castle. Actually, those are too big. Oh, they don't have enough of the brick I need. Wait, where's it? Where's this one? I guess. Yes. Use these.
All right, I'm back. What I forget? What I miss?
Oh, you're back? You were gone? Well, you missed it. Sorry.
Damn it! Nobody cares.
Sometimes we care, and sometimes we don't. Actually, I want all that to get. Let's see if we can do this. Showing off some of my capes. Custom capes, custom bardings.
You're building there a large boat.
Yeah, because I got. I need to do a. Thinking a battle boat. So I've got paddles for this one. So this one will actually sit with. Got like a nice thicker paddle. So,
So is this like a Kirk World Chicago? Like
yeah, it'll be bigger than this guy. This is my.
like one of the boats for the competition.
Yep. We're getting kind of. I think this is what Brick Dad was going to use. I mean, this is a big hull. I mean, I know. Some of the people in Denver use this. I'm hoping this
is that an official Lego part?
This
is that an official Lego part?
Yeah, this is an old one. I traded. I don't remember what I traded Hinkle to get this, but he had one, and so I traded some stuff for it. So
what set did that come from?
It's old. I mean, you're talking 19.
I know it's old. I'm just saying, that thing's 3 times the size of a.
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, let's see.
That's what she said. You know?
She did. She does. She says it a lot. That's huge.
Only because you pay her, Reed. Only because you pay her.
Boat. 5. Not 5.
Hoosier, you didn't tell me to have a tea break, for God's sake. You know I'm British. We have to have lots of tea breaks.
I didn't know I was supposed to tell you.
So, hey, Brett, is anybody else sending you a package soon?
Nope. And they don't want to by the sound of it. Nate, everyone's getting packages over there except me.
Yeah, because
I'm just saying, I've still got that Hogwarts card I was supposed to send you.
City Harbor, 2007. It is 70. I think it's 71 studs long. 74 studs long. So it's 74 this way.
What's the model number?
Set number 7994. It had a nice gantry crane on the side on the shore.
I've got the legs to build all them dock cranes. Yeah, they're all sitting in my panel drawer. Yeah.
The hull on Bricklink, the
Yeah.
cheapest anywhere is $42.
They
I just
really
thought-
made that as one piece.
Yep. I mean, it's probably you can probably pull it apart, but I'm not gonna do that. I mean, but yeah. So, yep. I mean, it's got the huh?
Is it one solid part or is it multiple?
Well, I mean, it's. I think you could probably pull the gray off. I think Brick Dad maybe did when he had it. I mean, it's probably in there. I don't want to just because I mean the goal is to keep it from letting water spill under that into that.
Well, no, okay, yes. You don't want. I mean, if it's not like a official Lego
No, it is.
stud connection.
Well, it
then
is. It's just. I mean, it's hard to tape like these because there's a lip. So there's the lip right here that goes down into that. So the gray isn't, and there's no
Right.
studs down there. So there's no way to kind of keep it from, like some of these, you would just put plates on the top to keep it from kind of getting down into the center. So I mean, it's official Lego. It's just most people don't use it because this is massive. This is a massive boat. Now, granted, the one Dominic from up north used the newer one, like in the science book, which is like the two sections, the two half to half, which is probably almost as long as this. And he had two of those on each side, and it was just, and the boat was just massive.
Right.
But most boats, I mean, this is more for style and for like maybe a battle boat type kind of thing. It's not going to be for speed for the most part. It's a lot of draft on this.
Oh, no. You need to put speed on the back of that and weigh it down a little bit.
Well,
It'll be fine.
and it might still go fast with these paddles, but I mean, my goal is, I mean, this boat is more or less for more for entertainment. It's going to be for something other than actual speed. I'll use the small boats for this. This is going to be kind of for something if I can try to initiate like a battle boat or something fun. I mean, like maybe, I'm kind of playing with the idea and I don't know if I'll be able to make it work, but kind of maybe
you need two high-speed motors on the back of that with the paddles, and then run some like support runners off the back to keep it from like floating up when it goes off.
Yeah,
you'll win it.
Well, that or I kind of maybe do. I was thinking of two things: either putting cannons on it and shooting off of it, or I have this wild thing because obviously my disco could use a nice square dance. Maybe figure out how to build some kind of a nice boat here, but have some kind of multi-layers of motors and having people look like they're kind of dancing on the boat. I don't know if I could do that, but more for fun, just for fun. Not going to win any speed race, but and that's what you're doing. You're kind of there just to kind of. This is, I mean, now Brent, some like Brick Dad who's going to build this, he's going to try to use this to do for the big races, but you have to do paddle. I mean, anybody talking propeller, they did use it with this the one year from Denver, but a lot of the guys that have been winning the last few years weren't there. I mean, this is a big hull, and I mean, and the one Dominic that had the big boat, I think he had propellers, and propellers will work. They're just not very fast, and they don't push enough water. Lego doesn't make a good enough paddle or good enough propeller to do for water. They just don't make them. I mean, they make them and they would work they'll work. They just aren't going to push enough water. And I think people have talked about using like the different Technic pieces to try to figure out how to make one. But then you're talking about a heavy propeller. And then, the only thing I've seen people use, and somebody used it again this last year, was the Spinjitzu, the big ones for the air Spinjitzus that flew up into the air. They're stable. I mean, and one of the co-coordinators for that event actually put tires in there the one year, and he had it. It was very stable. It just wasn't very fast, So you're there to have fun. So people are going to play. The key that we always say is make sure you're taping your hulls using like electrical tape or duct tape tape the holes, these little holes and stuff, to make sure that, because these aren't taped yet. These aren't taped, but tape them so that no water can kind of leak into those cracks and fill the actual hole with water. Because then you're fighting a losing battle with a sinking ship. So, but it's all about fun. I mean, I think we had a lot of boats this last year, and so I mean, I only think it's only going to keep growing. Especially now that there's a greenhorn division, so there's people who, if they have not done it before, have a chance to be on an even keel with people who aren't familiar with it. I mean, I put myself in the captain's division because I've done it enough. I haven't won, but I've done it enough to where that's the division I should be in, just from my experience of doing the races and stuff. I shouldn't be in the lower division, so it's, but it's all about, it's fun. It's, so I figure if I start on this stuff now, then when I get ready to build like a frantic madman before Chicago for the castle, for the 15th anniversary, I don't get distracted with doing this like I did this year. It's done early, and then I don't have to deal with it. So but yeah, it's fun stuff. All about fun and games. Actually, what?
What are you building minifigure stands for, Hoosier?
My UCS train bridge.
UCS train bridge,
as Johnny G likes to call it.
UCS.
Johnny G's got it. He said, "Who's your train platform?" Brett?
A few weapons.
There's a lot of clips, dude. It's a lot of clips. I ain't getting hunting for clips. I'm building the castle.
Wow, you think those would usually be on the people if they're trying to defend.
Oh, hey, Hoosier, you looking for night minifigs?
Always looking for him. Why?
Hey, the Bam down in J-Town's got 5 packs for $30. Lions, Falcons, and some Forestmen. So I mean, $6 a fig, not bad.
Yeah, looks okay.
I ran out of Nexo file. Gotta order me some. But start showing Cass some stuff, and Brett gets quiet.
What you working on there, Big Nate? Looks like a bunch of train stuff.
I'm on tea break.
Oh, yeah, it's a box I picked up from a local Bricks Minifig store.
Nice.
So I'm just messing around, seeing what matches what, and
That's always good.
Johnny G says they so pretty.
Is that height? Is that the right height? Actually, let's see. Whoop, whoop. So this is height. This work.
Brett don't have a bot.
See what I mean, Big Nate? I mean,
What?
George just put Hoosier put in Brett's box, and Hoosier went, Brett ain't got a box, and I went, see, Big Nate.
It costs too damn much money to ship stuff to you, Brett.
Listen, I used to buy an airplane. Yeah.
I didn't catch any of that. He was in and out.
Yeah, I didn't catch any of that. Either way. All right. I'm going to head out.
Night.
All right, later, Nate. Later, Nate.
Bye.
How deep this will? How deep this will sit in the water? How far under this does it go?
Still robotic, you Brett. No, I don't mind at all. How do you pronounce that?
Here.
Can't believe MJ fell asleep on me.
2 nights in a row.
Fell asleep. What?
I suppose I better carry on building.
Speaking of MJ, Mr. MJ's in the chat.
Ow, that hurt. That hurt. Ow. Ow, ow.
Saturday, she's probably doing stuff with mom right now. It's only 8 o'clock there for her. Where's MJ?
Hiding. He's hiding from us.
I need MJ to join us if he can. I have questions and homework assignments and all kinds of stuff.
Homework?
Hmm.
You give homework on this show?
You want to make sure the checks don't bounce before you start conditioning that, don't you?
MJ said in the chat, duh.
That doesn't do us any good in the chat yet.
My name. It's good being British. Do a bit, and then you stop for another keeper.
That's fuel for him to join Johnny G. I'm trying to finish this thing.
You can't moan that I didn't use masonry bricks. I did use masonry bricks.
What's Brett moaning about now?
You might see it if I do a video, or you might not. Right, so I've got 4 of them there. Technically,
Hey, I must really be in trouble. Johnny G's using my real name.
What? He's forgot etiquette already? Oh man, that's terrible. I hate when that happens. I think he's just trying to figure out how to get a timeout.
You didn't buy it, Johnny G? I had so much fun building that with MJ.
I'll get a room already.
Don't be jealous, Brett.
No, I'm not jealous.
Bullshit.
He's
Listen.
always jealous.
Listen, y'all can have your little bromance. Alright. Where's B4C? B4C, do you want a new best friend who's just trying to steal mine?
Reed, you need to make that strong enough where you can run it across the carpet.
Right across the carpet.
Johnny G, I don't regret not buying it.
Mount these motors. I don't know if I can get 2 of those back to back. I really can. Can I? I probably can.
Here, Johnny G. I'm going to show you a picture I sent to Brett.
Johnny G, it's like the 3-in-1 castle. I don't want it to.
I sent
What's
that
up,
picture to
Pirate
Brett.
1980? What's up, Zizu? Why does the first one look bigger than the third one, Hoosier? Look at that picture.
Might just be the way they're sitting.
You agree, though? The first one looks like twice as big
Yeah.
as the last one.
One's sitting at an angle and the other one's straight.
There you go.
What's up, Zizu?
And we got Pirate 1980 in there as well, who? She's new.
Yeah. Meow. Let's see.
I haven't seen Zizu in a while. How's Mr. Zizu?
That's too big.
You said there was somebody else? Did I miss it?
Yeah. Go up in the chat. Just do a little fraction. Pirate 1980. says, good evening from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sitting there watching the amazing and the incredible YouTuber people.
Damn. They're gonna be 15. That's too long. Shit.
Hello, Pirate.
Well, we got a few new ones in tonight. Welcome to the newbies.
What do you want, dog?
I want out.
We're just a bunch of crazy AFOs, you know. What's up, Scott?
What's up, Scotty?
Brother?
Is this show this weekend? Next weekend?
I think it's next weekend. I was chatting with Panda about it. I think it's next. Are you excited, Scotty? You and Yeti? I bet you are. But you guessed.
Guess we're gonna have to use plates. Plates because I don't have bricks. Okay, let's see this.
I will be right back. I gotta take this dog out.
Now, tell the truth, Hoosier. We all know the dog's got to take you out. You're not house trained yet.
Look, it only took 6 months.
What, you or the dog?
Hello.
What's up, Willie? I'll be back. I gotta take the dog out.
Well, I can't hear.
It's Willie.
You know what, Willie? That's the quickest comeback I've ever seen you do. It's only been about 3 weeks. Must be no golf.
Hello.
Hello.
Really?
Now I can hear, and I had to hear Reed. What's up, Brett?
How you doing, buddy?
Let me show y'all what I'm doing real quick. Well, who's that?
Right back. He took the dog out. He'll be right back.
I'll wait till he gets back.
It's good. We won't hold it against you.
Did you do that con that you was going to do, Willie? Last
The who?
time you said that you had a con you was going to do, a convention. Was
Did
that
I
right?
do that? Probably because the last time I saw you, yeah.
It's only been a couple of weeks, dude, I swear.
What's up, Reed?
Not much. Just playing with boats.
How was Chicago?
It was good. It was good. I'll have another small trophy to add. The train layout got nominated for
Another trophy.
another nomination trophy, not a big. It's just a nomination.
Okay, that's cool.
The last big trophy I got was when the castle won in 2016 for a judges award. So
Yeah, I heard they wanted to give you something to keep you from whining about it.
sure.
So they were like,
You can believe whatever you want to believe, buddy.
just nominate him. He'll be quiet for a year.
What they did, Willie, was they made participation trophies for everyone. That way,
They got to do something for those panel castle guys. So
No, wait. There's nothing wrong with panel castles. Ask Jesse.
Let's see who in the chat. What's up, Zizu? Johnny G. Who else? Scott.
Zizu was saying something to me when I walked away in the chat.
MJ Bay. Okay, check this out, who's you back? I'm at my friend's house and we are racing. Right?
Yeah.
So let me cut my camera on. Well, you don't want to see me though. Can I change my camera view?
Yeah.
you can. Yeah. You got to have skills to do it, but you can do it.
Facing front, facing back. Boom, there we go.
There you go. Was that like slot car?
Yep, it's 132nd.
I was just watching something on like the Facebook was talking about the days of the slot cars and how the industry killed themselves because they tried to go to directions they shouldn't have gone.
So this is Carrera digital track, and it's digital for these right here. The crosses, the lane switches.
Yeah.
You got the little digital reader right there. Let's see, right there.
Yeah.
The car has where is it? Oh, right there. The car has a digital chip in it. So when it gets over that, it switches lanes. And I'm at my friend's house, and this is his layout. He just redid this layout to this configuration.
He should get into Lego. He's got a lot of room down there.
He just needs to have some trains going across the track and see if you can avoid colliding with a train. I've seen some videos on that. That's pretty cool.
But we got one of our friends is a train guy. He's making a thing at his house, so he'll probably have train in his. I bought me a track, so it'll have Lego in it if I set it up.
That's cool.
Willie, make sure you're on the inside, dude. Any racing, make sure you're on the inside.
The inside is harder, Brett, but I know. I've been practicing my inside. Here's my garage right here.
Nice.
So I got 6 cars so far.
Those are the cars you can kind of tweak and like they said, like the old days where you could like spend hours on them, tweaking them, and
Yeah, you can do little things, change the motor, change the gearing a little bit. So these are mine. So a friend of mine had some older cars, so 6 of these are his and 3 of these these 3 are mine since I got into it. So I'm gonna have a box for friends when they come to use the old cars, and I'm gonna drive the new cars.
That's cool.
But it's a pretty cool layout.
What's he got on top of that table? Is that carpet?
I think it is. Hey, is this carpet?
Yeah.
Just regular carpet. Yeah, it's carpet. But the build of the table is almost like a club table. It's just about 3 feet tall or something like that.
Willie, have you seen Hoosier's new Lego room?
You know what? I've seen pictures. I haven't really got to talk to him about it.
Oh,
It's coming along.
It's gonna be nice just to go out your door to your space.
Yeah. Rather than go 7 blocks down the street.
Right. No more switching houses and seeing how long it takes and all of that.
Yeah, Scotty said replace that Connect Ferris wheel with a Lego one.
Well, I bought that and brought it over here, and it was $10 at a yard sale. You find me a $10 Lego one, and we'll do that.
Willie, we're talking about another AFAL meetup here.
Okay, let me know when.
Will do. Will do.
Where did Jude at? Is he in the chat?
He was in the chat earlier. If you come, you'll bring Jude, right?
He can ride in the back of the truck.
He'll be all right.
stick them on the hood.
Ratchet strap him down and give him some tang.
Yeah, just give him some tang. He'll be all right.
And just strap them to the hood.
There he is. He says, "Hey, Willie."
Yeah. What's up, dude, Jude?
Willie, I was in Columbia, Kentucky this morning.
Who?
Columbia, Kentucky.
I have no idea what that is.
Just my side of Bowling Green.
Okay. There's Camaro Fest in Bowling Green this weekend.
Damn, you didn't go?
No, we had some other stuff to do. But yep, I just wanted to check in and let y'all know what I was doing.
You're good.
Me and some friends, we've been having a good time with this.
Y'all don't bet no dollars on it, do you?
No, of course not. Who's? No, we're not betting types.
Just making sure.
What do you think I said about the inside?
Did you say his leg was all better? That's good to hear. Dude, you having the women come over and massage his leg.
Yep. That's what he's been doing.
Yep. Them women with them big manly hands. All right, when I get home, if you're still going, I'll check back in, Who's.
All right, buddy.
Hey,
All right.
Willie.
Have fun. Don't lose all your money.
Goodbye.
I thought that was the goal, to separate, from your money and So those aren't gonna work. Those are too big. This big. This.
Damn, Scotty, that was harsh, buddy.
This. And then the dark one? No, I did. Too dark. Okay. That one. This here.
Just for the record, dark brown breaks just as easy as reddish brown.
They all break the same. I broke a plate the other day. I was like, "Oh, it's like this is ridiculous."
I just broke 2 of those telescopes in a row.
What did I was taking apart something and I broke like a 4x6 plate. Just the edge just went. I was like, "What the frick?" I was like, "This is nuts." Okay. Okay, where's the other one?
Did you finish your model yet?
That looks pretty sturdy there, actually. Am I gonna get back-to-back motors here? Ooh, let me get this guy here. Oh, nice. Yes. Yes, that works. Set. Oh, I'm going to get this in. Mount it this way.
I don't know if MJ's still here. He's been quiet.
Maybe because he's waiting for you to send out the link.
I sent him one.
We'll send it again, just so he knows.
You send it.
I'm building, sorry.
So am I. Come up with a new excuse.
Read.
What? Who needs an invite, MJ?
He's got one.
He's just playing hard to get like the women do.
MJ is hard to get.
Well, terrible problem to have, I guess.
See, MJ knows. He says, I've had an invite for years.
He'll just come play when he wants to play.
I need him a pen.
Because you have to remind him technically he's still under contract anyway.
That's not gonna do anything.
E's and C's, I'm afraid. E's and C's.
Guess I can put it on. 9. Nope. It's too Seven.
Go back to downward.
Okay. This guy.
I can see if I can send it to you on Instagram.
What do I got for platforms?
Oh, spaghetti.
That's gonna be too close.
I can do it. We can make it work.
Oh, now what the frick was that? What the hell? Are you kidding me? Wow. That's gonna need some more work. Holy Toledo. That was weird.
Now we go to
Almost smashed against the table and the whole damn thing fell apart. What the hell? It's crazy.
I seen the Shrek set at Walmart today. Johnny
Yeah.
G, which one of these group chats are you in? Found it. Never mind. So, True Acolyte.
Spun it right off. Nice. What the heck?
Buddy, you're probably right.
Oh, this one spun out too. That's that for spinning.
Really? I'll have to look into that. I have castle questions for MJ. I can't ask Brett because he don't do Bricklink or Lego Shopping Home. Oh. Yeah. $1's pretty good price. I think Lego's closer to $2. Be right back.
Slide this in. I'll be back.
I'm forever putting on Lego pieces. Lego pieces I'm forever putting on. You. Nearly there, people. One, two, three, and 4, and 5. One more.
I need some help with some mini figures, MJ.
You whinging again, Hoosier, dang it.
Am I what?
You're moaning again. I'm just building Sank, MJ. You know me. I might have took Sank down and built Sank out.
He's building a UCS train bridge.
Mm.
I can't keep up with him, MJ. Tears it down, rips it up. Tears it down, rips it up. Tears it down, rips it up.
Mm. Mm. Always keep them guessing.
Haley.
Mm.
All right, MJ. Haley's here. You can join the panel now. Hey, you don't wear the purple shirt.
It's not Friday. Tell her. She's got the days mixed up. She's got Alzheimer's. So.
It don't matter.
Yes, it does.
You are to wear it on every stream, sir.
No, I'm not. And that's not the conditions of the shirt. That's the conditions you're adding to the shirt. Like I said, if we're adding conditions to shirts, I want to change yours to Thomas the Tank. That's my right. So don't tell me I've got to wear a purple shirt. Unless you're prepared to be Thomas the Tank. I love you, buddy, but I will kick you butt. Haley's not here. You know, she's got to heat up some dinner. The old Americans moan about the heat.
I get it, Haley. You're good.
All them horse bargains.
I did a lot of driving today, so.
That's right, MJ. It's got to be about the T's and C's, baby. You will own nothing and you will be happy.
And Brett wonders why he don't get packages.
That has nothing to do with it. You said it was all about the cost. Make your mind up. We're changing topics like the weather here. Dang it. I knew Haley brought something to the stream. Now I know what it is. Ain't you done that yet anyway, Hoof? Not being rude, but like you did say you wanted to finish it. We've been going an hour. I might have not built whatever I'm building, so tea breaks are essential. Lots of tea breaks.
It's getting close.
While we're waiting for half the chat to decide if they're coming on the panel, I'm sitting upstairs earlier playing Monopoly on my phone. Tommy Lee's sitting at the table. So he draws the train station, he draws the Thomas, then he draws the big boy. He is obsessed with that train. I mean, obsessed with that train.
Oh, Brett, I did buy 3 CMFs today.
Yeah. Piss off, Rouge.
You'll be proud of me.
Mm.
I didn't scan them.
Let me guess, Jackson picked him.
Mm-hmm. He was working on his boat. I think he kept sawing the wheels off of it.
He's up in the bathtub playing with his rubber ducky in his boat.
Here, well, I'll get him and open them, Brett.
I'm glad you're flexing on me because that just makes me not want to show what I've done even more. There you go,
Oh,
Chad. It's all Hoosier's fault. There you go. Blame Hoosier.
How many CMFs have you bought and put in the group chat?
Not many. Not many at all.
You can't tell because you delete the pictures you send.
No, I don't.
But you bought at least 5 or 6. I bought 3.
Two. Yeah, just for MJ, T's and C's. I have technically bought none.
My UCS train bridge Clippy. I need to see if Jackson got him out of the car.
Hold up. Too big.
MJ says at least 5, Brett. Is how many CMFs you've bought?
I haven't bought any.
Well, that you've got.
Dang it, he's getting wise.
Let's see what the first one is, shall we? Oh man, Brett ain't gonna want to see this one.
Dude, I'm building. I can't see anything apart from what I'm building.
Need to look, Brett.
No, dude, I'm building. Get off. You moan when I don't. Now that I am, you moan.
I think I got the one Brett can't find. got Brett's favorite. One. What's up, Yeti? Hey, MJ, if Scotty joins, you got to join. Brett, you send Scotty an invite.
Give me a sec, dude.
Look what number 2 was.
Is that all?
No beginning play. Number 2 will be used. Now we're going to have to go down to 1v8. There we go. 1 for 3 on there, and then I'll send Scott an invite for it. There we go. Oh, step over all the Lego on the floor.
Okay, Brett, no part.
I think MJ is trying to grift you, Who's.
I don't remember those terms.
It's funny how everyone forgets the terms, isn't it? Funny.
Willing to share something if Hoosier wants to show it. Nice.
Oh yeah, right in the middle of when I'm doing something. Thanks, buddy. Love you. I mean, you could at least wait till I get back, Reed, dang it. Send to Scotty. And CMJ, even Haley's licking you now.
She said, MJ, don't be a Brett. That's harsh.
Got enough on today. We have zillions of them.
It floated. It works. Put the pontoons on just to kind of level the things. I mean, I only got a few drops in the center of the hull, but you know, it's also in a jacuzzi tub.
Hey,
In the shape
Brett,
of a heart.
Brett was right. Reed was in the bathtub.
Yeah, heart-shaped jacuzzi. I just wasn't in the tub myself, but you know.
Is there really a heart-shaped jacuzzi tub?
It is. It is. Parents put it in after I moved out. You know, when a couple of us moved out of the house. Yeah. Took out the original dining room. One of the bedrooms became the new dining room, stuff like that. Yeah. So, yep. So that's it. that's just a boat. It's sitting right now on the sink in the laundry room right now, drying out a little bit. I'll have to tape up the green and blue hulls. But yeah, no, I think that'll work. I mean, it didn't look like it was sitting too far in the back. I tried to take a couple pictures to kind of see. It didn't look like it was sitting too low in the back. So, I mean, there's nothing else right now on it. So, I mean, there's no weapons.
Time for a test run outside.
I don't have anything close by. Still got to build the rest of it. I mean, boats get kind of heavy once you start putting a lot of stuff on top of them. So if I start doing the castle or the iceberg, on top, then it'll start to kind of.
I think it's red, dude, Jude. And one camera makes it orange.
Yeah, that one's this one's red, and then this one's making it orange. Yeah, it's one of Hinkle's. Hail Hinkle. So it should. That's what we should change it. Just put Hinkle underneath. Hail Hinkle. Okay. It's red. I don't know why the Brio does that. I don't know why it's got that color thing in it. So.
Hey, there you go, peeps.
There's the Scotty.
What's up, y'all? That is super cool, Reed.
Yep, you gotta have fun.
Really digging that, bro.
You gotta recruit. Huh?
I don't know how much resistance the water causes or whatever, but on your little bench test there, it looked like you had plenty of speed at least.
Yeah, I mean, what's nice is usually what happens is when you've got paddles and stuff, the paddles they'll spray a lot of water up onto stuff. But with the way that boat was, it was because it's the paddle. It's just it's not spraying enough water. I mean, not spraying
there's not a lot of splash going on.
Yeah, probably because it's the way it's going this way. It's not like with these when they're really tall like that. I think there's a lot of excess water coming off the top of the paddle wheel. Just the way it's working was kind of nice. And the paddle wheels would work on this one too, which I could switch them out. I would just have to have the pontoons out here because they're so heavy and it's 2 axles. I mean, and there isn't really a long enough axle for this stuff. I mean, you wouldn't want the 32. You almost need like a 16 or something that's just wide enough. Actually, you know what do I have? Yeah. This is like a 16. So you'd need about a 16 would be probably just perfect for an axle. And I think the biggest is like 12 or 14. So they don't have one, but like a 16 axle would be perfect because then it hopefully it would be strong enough to do it. But that's why you generally have a lot of extra supports here for the axle to kind of go through so that because if you don't have the support, it's already kind of bending by the time it gets out there. So years of kind of playing, otherwise your paddles they're swinging, they're hitting your hulls and stuff, and then
you're gonna have all kind of axle wobble going on.
Yeah, so it's and then the goal for like this is I'm using the S brick, so the goal is to make sure it's up high enough to where the S brick doesn't get wet, because it's those are especially since they don't really make them anymore, especially for power.
Yeti.
They're kind of, you got to protect some of your electronics, the motors and stuff. It's a saltwater pool at Chicago. So like they say, like they'll say at the start of the race, like, hey, you guys, if you're worried about getting into it, if you take the motors out, you let them dry, they're pretty much good as new. I mean, I've got battery packs and stuff that have a little bit of they'll have a little bit of that little corrosion type kind of like the rust kind of stuff on there, but that's it. I mean, none of them have actually stopped working. Well, I think one S-Brick stopped working for a little bit the one time, but then it was back in no time working. So it's, it's just, use your cheaper motors and just, and do whatever. I mean, even Bonahum's boat sunk. I mean, this last year sunk in his practice runs at home and was able to, let it dry out and just kind of, after a while, it just, they'll come back. It's just, they're pretty robust systems. But yeah, we're recruiting. We're recruiting always. I mean, it's all about fun. I mean, it's becoming more popular. Put it this way: there's the pool area becomes a sauna in there because there's a ton of people in there watching too. So it's already a hot room. Doors are open and it's still super hot because there's just you're talking 7,500 people watching. And this year we had probably 15 contestants or something. So we had a lot. So nice. I like that.
Oh yeah, it's a little Scottified corner, not so corner garage, I guess you could call it. But I'm working. Yeah, it's still a corner, obviously. But yeah, I just kind of added this whole section. But I'm doing my custom road plate to be fully integrated to the layout of the garage.
Love that.
Well, there is like a corner. There's a corner garage in one of the real small towns I've got, and like the pump is just like that one, and then there's like one door on the one side, and there might be a door on either side that has for like their service stuff. I know there's one on the one side, so it's like, I was like, that looked just like the corner garage, It's like that's kind of interesting.
What's the wheel?
Hey, Will.
Hoosie, how many corner garages did you merge, Coach?
4.
Wow. Yeah. This is just 2. But yeah.
I'm tired, Will. Been a long day.
There we go. Yeah, I went to my bricks and minifigs and I was pulling parts for 2 hours today.
Do you know what, Scotty? Because we don't have you on, I will disclose verbally what I've done. Right? I had an idea in my head. I looked at my layout and I thought, yeah, you look crisp. And I thought, but I want to change it. So it niggled me. I put a movie on. I watched the movie. By the end of the movie, I was like, right, I'm going to do something about it. So I got my tub of parts and I started greebling. And I sat greebling probably for 2.5 hours, 3 hours. It's not a small tub. So I greebled the crap out of everything. And I started building a new castle. But what I didn't do was I didn't take down the old castle till I was half built with the new castle. Does that make sense?
Okay. So you didn't tear apart anything until you absolutely had to.
Right. I was giving myself that play feature where it still looked the first one like a castle. I hadn't touched it until I got to a certain point. And then I got to the point and I was like, I'm all in now. So right. But yeah, no. I can't show it because it's Hoosier Stream and the check bounces. It's made of rubber, I get grief from all of them, Scotty, because I tear down and build so much that I don't document anything.
You remind me of Junior, actually, because he'll do the same thing,
The other thing is, I've got to think it's good enough to be shown as well, because, I don't consider myself an amateur builder anymore, so if I want to show something, it's got to be something worth showing.
Right. That's how I feel with my stuff. Like, I don't know. I guess since I've done a show, the pressure is not as much as it was, but I know last year I was, like, so nitpicky of what I brought and how it looked and everything, and I saw a lot of imperfections, but nobody else knew. Everybody was impressed, or everybody was happy with what it what they saw. So I'm like, okay, I don't have to be so critical of my stuff because not many people are gonna really even notice. But it's
I've
just
got a
like
question for you, Scotty. And normally I wouldn't ask you this till after the show. I think one of your most popular things you're going to take will be the A-frame.
oh yeah, my little cabin, my campground layout. Yeah, I am pretty happy with that.
I think that's going to be popular, dude, you know?
Yeah.
I just got a feeling. But again, hopefully there'll be some video footage, you know, so that I can get to see
Oh,
it.
plenty of it. Absolutely. Y'all gonna have to revoke my A-fold card if I don't get some decent footage of what's going on. There we are, and that's more better, much more finished look.
MJ Bay, advanced flexing on Brett, advanced flexing on Brett. And I'd hurry because there's only 2 positions left.
Brett, you call it flexing. I call it, Brett, you better get busy.
All right, I'll remember that next time you say, come on, Brett, better not be sleeping. I'll say, sorry, Hoosier, I'm getting busy.
You ain't got no excuses, Brett. I did a 5-hour road trip today, and I'm still here.
Right.
Dude, you did that because you had to, not because you wanted to.
Don't matter if I wanted to or not. I still done it.
What?
Oh, that's what I gotta take the sticker off.
Will says, MJ Bay, I need to enroll into that course. It's easy, Will. You hold up this little microphone here, and Brett says, flexing.
Five-star on Trustpilot, you know, MJ Bay.
Oh,
We got to go out to the garage. I need some parts.
oh snap.
See? Flex.
How, Brett? How?
Right?
I don't know, take it out there and watch all our jaws drop like the last 10 times.
Oh man, that'd be so awesome.
You know the bad thing, Scotty? Haley's not here to let him in if he goes out there.
Uh-oh.
Houston, we got a problem.
You don't have to let me in. I just won't be on the big screen.
Oh yeah, you got it on your phone because you're over a pound. All right, flash. See, flex again, Scotty.
Every chance, huh?
You know. The first thing he says to you in the flexing course is make sure you get your money's worth out of this course.
I'm going to start building Star Wars. That way I can hear Brett yell flexing.
Dude, if you start building Star Wars, I'll still yell flexing.
Flexing parts, because Star Wars is just parts. Like, this right here probably came from a Star Wars set.
What'd you build, buddy? Hey, I'm gonna wash your minifigure. You left it in your pocket.
The minifigure took a bath.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Yeti?
Hey,
Hey,
you, need some bubble wrap, Hoosier? That's
All right.
200. That's over 200 feet of bubble wrap.
Excuse me, sir. Can you keep your bedroom kinks to yourself?
Jack.
Boy, that's to go to That's to
Yeah.
go to the show this weekend.
I know what that's for, Yeti. Is that so that when you go to a show again and they turn the lights off, if you crash into it, you go, no.
No, it's bad enough. I bought a new mattress. And it's over 18 inches.
Those are yours, aren't they?
I'm gonna need a step ladder to get into my bed now. Serious, that thing's tall. And then we put that foam mattress on top of it, so it made it 18 inches tall.
Wow.
Will says, I'm surprised Brett knows the word flexing. I mean, with panels being so sturdy and all.
Yeah, because of flexibility.
That-
Hey, did you?
When Brett goes to his first Lego show and he can't even buy one panel, you know it's disappointing.
I'm about to be accused of flexing. Hey, Brett.
Yeah, suck out.
Why wasn't Yeti flexing, Brett?
I just abused him, Hoosier. Did you not see what he showed?
Oh, sorry, it's not yours.
I did.
Yeah, how you like that? You order pieces from the Pick-a-Brick off of their thing, and yet they short you over 35 parts. But yet they're sending them to me. But yeah, because I started building. I'd ordered 200 of the 1x1 round tiles. You know, so I can make the what you call it, sunflowers. And well, I'm glad I got some more to where I can make it up to 200, but I'm gonna make enough to where I can put it into the railroad, that green area in between the railroad tracks where the little trees are going.
Yeah, there you go.
There, so whew, I've been everywhere today, yo.
I've been everywhere, man.
You know what's crazy? Lowe's Home Depot does not sell a flatbed cart at all.
Huh.
Harbor Freight.
Tommy, come here.
Wow.
Oh, you're right there. I thought you went to the back. Yeah.
When two become one.
No. Go. Oh, you good to go. Oh, you know what I could use? Go to the box.
I don't even have the energy to go out there and get these parts. That's bad.
Oh, man. I know what that's like, though.
Come on, Hoosier. You kept the English guy up till 3 a.m. again for the second night, so.
Is that all?
Forced him against his will.
Scotty, the only way we can force him against his will is with super chats.
I don't think it was against his will.
That worked once before, you know. We caught him out. He dropped his guard.
Yeah.
All right.
I swear, yeah, he's just going to roll himself up in that bubble wrap so that he feels delicate.
I like the pop. The fun never stops, man. I'm like Pringles, bro. Gentle, gentle, gentle.
Oh, look. Who's running up there? Look.
I had a long day, Johnny. Did a 5.5 hour road trip today.
Oh, that's crazy.
Is that all?
Now ask him how much of it he live streamed. Who's that?
What makes it worse is 5.5 hours of backcountry highway.
Well, that's the best.
I'm almost done packing.
Right, Johnny G. Right.
Haley, I got your Goonies set. It's still in the shipping box.
The Goonies. That was a good build.
Yeah, it really was.
Man, Scott had built that, what, earlier this year? Yeah, we enjoyed it. That was a really good build.
I'll be right back. I got a little pop.
Oh, dear.
Brett, how many of these you got?
More than you'll need.
Alright, that's just alright. Little flexi. Little flexi loser. Alright.
Oh. That's what everybody's up to today. Usually looks like he's trying not to fall asleep.
I'm up to about 6'2", yeah. I don't think I'm getting any taller.
Right.
Haley, I was
Yeah,
thinking.
how many of them you got?
Funny, Johnny G. Funny.
I was thinking about just shipping it that way, Haley, and then ship a second box with the other stuff.
I got my Lego order in yesterday, and I had ordered the Soundwave. It came in its own special box, own cardboard box inside of another cardboard box. I'm
Cool.
like, why can't they always do that? Because my last order, everything was crushed. Even my dreams.
Jackson, shut your door, buddy.
Jackson sounded like he's having fun. It looked like y'all had fun for the 4th.
I bet.
We had a pretty good time.
How hot was it for y'all?
It was so hot.
No, I'm wondering because they've been hotter than we are this year. We've been cooler down here than they have.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I've been paying attention to the weather. That's just like the next 2 days, we're going to be in the 70s.
It's always hot, but it wasn't as bad for the 4th as it was the rest of the week.
Those 100-degree temperatures will kill you. Ask Brett. No, I'm joking. They've been getting up there like that in the UK too. I've been seeing people, they've been going through a massive heat wave.
It's alright, dude. Keep going. You got 250. You won't make it 251 if you keep going.
Let's do it. Keep going. Hey, that's for all those pictures, all that stuff you do. So I'm giving it back to you now. See, I don't forget, bro.
I hear you, bro. While I'm building, kick a man while he's down, right? It's all right. I see how it is.
That sounds like a fun time, man. I don't know how I'm kicking you while you're down, especially if you're building.
I am building. Well, I'm trying. Who keeps distracting me?
What do you call it?
They keep on about my purple shirt. I said it's not Friday. You know what I mean?
I have no idea what he's talking about. No comment.
I don't think he does. No, I'm joking.
He's forgotten already, yeah? Yeah, I believe that.
Listen, I'm talking to myself because I want good advice, okay?
I think that's the worst advice you've ever given.
Keep talking to yourself.
That's some bad advice, Brett. Don't listen.
Talk to yourself. Makes you sound that much more human. Come on, talk to yourself. Oh, shit. What this ain't gonna work. Crap.
That's actually going to you in a psych evaluation.
Actually, maybe it'll work the other way. It was a different way. Ah! Okay, do I have another one of those? Another one of those turning mechanisms.
Probably, they're probably in the
It's too big, too. Really? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that one's got one in there. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What the hell? What happened to Hoosier?
What we want to look at? Update on the city?
Get back, dog. You ain't going in.
Probably going somewhere a little bit cooler than that, but that's just me. It's going somewhere super cool. Super cool. Oh, actually, ain't gonna work either. Interesting.
Gotta grab some parts.
Just a few.
What y'all did?
Mickey Sunflower. Oh, man. You just walk in the room and like,
Mama.
you did a good job, did you? Looks better.
No. I'm not getting
Probably that, and I see that thing's bad.
Oh, I know we're messing up. Okay.
Yeah, stuff all over the tables now.
Did you?
Woo-wee. Man, that's a lot of space. Love it.
Right? It's beautiful.
Oh man, I wish I had the room to be able to build those tables like him. That's
Right.
awesome.
Here you go.
Thanks, brother.
Here you go, Brett.
No, here you go, Brett.
Look at that. It's awesome. Brett, you gotta be looking at that stuff. Come on, man. You gotta be looking at
You
that.
got two of them, Brett. What the hell? What happened?
It's like when one bird ain't enough yet, isn't it?
Right? Damn. I remember whenever you barely had one built.
Be careful, Who's. Don't forget to turn your head sideways as you leave.
Say that again?
So don't forget to turn your head sideways before you leave.
He's saying that you got a big head.
I do like the crane. Not gonna lie, I do like that.
Yeah, see, there's the back of my corner garage.
Damn.
That thing's huge, man. I remember seeing that in person. That thing's huge. Are you gonna put your whole city up in between shows and that? Or you just
I'm gonna put some of it up.
or you gotta put it all up. Oh, boy.
I'll probably start on it here in a couple weeks.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot more Lego space than what you had at the other house.
Yeah. But Johnny G's on Plex. And there was something else I need to get over Plex. This will be good for now.
Yep. Congratulations are in order for more space. Always more space. That's what we fight for.
All right. I'm going to drop out of this and I'll be back in the house in a second.
Oh,
Clippy's getting his new AC.
I think I need this. Too much, man. Too much. Too much. Put that way.
I'll take it off that and just leave it on that.
But that would, if I wanted to do that, I could do that.
Yo, Cliff. I'm getting a new AC for my shop next week. What size what did you get? A window unit for that thing, Cliff? You need to get
probably a mini split.
You would need at least something to where it's at least over 600 square feet for sure. That space is huge.
Is it the same guy installing it? Cliff? What do you mean, what a commute?
Right, Will? They can host live Lego events, yeah, because of all that space.
Well, I could too.
What you on about? Yeah, didn't you know who's just building it up for me? I'm moving in, bringing Tommy Leo.
Tommy Lee can stay in there. I don't know about Brett.
I was waiting on that.
Especially you'd have to check his pockets every time he leaves.
Look, right? You just signed your own fate, yeah? Because when he's trying to test the big boy at full speed and it goes flying off the table, I won't be there to catch it. Remember that?
That's a shame, Brett.
And you know Tommy Lee likes to do full speed. He has to do full speed.
Mini split? How many square feet does those mini splits cover? Is it going to cover the whole thing?
Yeah, some of them do 1,000, 1,500, 2,000.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it just depends on. Yeah, you can get you can get a 220 unit. Yeah, they're pretty effective.
That it is, MJ. You know how nice it is to go out to go get a part. You don't have to get the car and drive down the street.
I'm
Oh,
sure it is.
Then get back in the car, drive back home.
I'm sure it is.
You got a request in the chat, Hoosier, from Johnny G.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. He said, "Oh,
I got a few more buildings to get out, Mom. Other than that, that's everything.
that's awesome."
Will be my storage shed.
If it ain't raining tomorrow, that may be what I do.
Yeah, he could, Johnny G. Johnny G
It make-
said you can
It'd
start
make
a-
Brett too happy if I built the castle layout. Those 3 buildings I showed you is about all the layouts gonna get.
that.
Whatever that was did not sound good.
No, what was that?
I think Reed stripped something.
That sounds like unhappy bearings.
Oh, sounds like an RC. Like an open door.
He's messing with his boats for Chicago.
Ah.
Why is this one not working with these though?
Johnny
What,
G,
like, hey, what is that?
Why do I not have both of them working? 'Cause I guess I could do it like this. I gotta do
Isn't
this.
that a train whistle?
it's the motor for his boat.
Have it? A nice train whistle for you boys. Just for you guys.
Hoarder, a normal person could. And Johnny G, I'm already happy. I got my purple shirt before Hoosier.
That he don't ever wear.
Listen, flexing ain't easy, but it's fun.
Don't do you no good to have it if you don't wear it.
Oh, I do wear it when I'm on Reed's show, when it's supposed to be warm. Come on, Hoosier, you're a stickler
That's
for
what he
the
claims,
warm,
anyways.
you know? First rule of Friday Night Freak Club.
I cannot confirm or deny his comments. So let's try this. Let's do this. Let's do this. What did I do with all those? What did I do with all those?
It's horrible, Reed.
Why am I not getting both motors here?
Comes in 3 speeds and be a stony used it.
Wait, did I hook up the wrong one somehow? I did. How the hell did that happen? What the frick is going on here? I did it. How the hell did that happen?
It happens.
Oh, it happens because the motors are back to back, so I can't see which cables are which. Okay, so
That's not good.
So this one's this one. I just gotta flip this and this.
Nope, within true.
Oh, it's all about the fun, gentlemen. It's all about blowing up other ships. Sink or be sunk yourself.
You sunk my battleship.
Oh, I'm gonna sink more than your battleship, young man. You sink
Will,
more.
I don't have that much space,
I'm sinking.
Lego, or money.
That's how it always works. If you got Lego, you have no space. If you have money, you have no Lego.
Acceleration needs to be C.
Right, yeah.
Acceleration D.
How that works.
But I have all that room out there, right?
Right?
Once I start putting the city together, that room's going to disappear real fast.
Oh, I'm sure. It always runs out quick. You can have
Yeah,
something that's over
once,
7,000 square feet. Still,
Once I start building out there, the rest of the room's going to disappear real fast.
You're right.
no.
I better not say that. I'll get kicked off.
Brett gonna get in trouble, and that laugh right there, it must be real bad. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, yeah. Hey, Brett.
Bad enough.
Bad, bad.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not right. They both spin? Oh, you stupid thing, you. 3, 4.
Haley just got home a little bit ago. She was going to get some food. Said she would join at the Lazy Boy. Didn't bite her.
Wow. Well, that would work. Now I just got to figure out how to freaking make the steering.
Zizu was in the chat earlier. Nate was on earlier.
Big Nate.
Summertime, Clippy. It slows down, buddy. On people joining. I haven't heard anything from Charlie and Suzanne in weeks. Like, chat wise, nothing.
I saw Bunny in Cliffy's chat Wednesday.
Zazu is still in the chat. What are you barking at, dog?
Barking at me.
Yeah, I think my wife wanted me to watch movies with her tonight too. But didn't happen. I gotta go grab a couple flags off the table in the
I'm gonna figure out what I do with all my weapons.
living room. Brett took them.
Probably did, but they ain't gonna do him any good unless he has a boat. I got 2 more ammo. Here they are.
Bobby, I have many boats.
Okay, so the motors. Let's put these guys off. This and this. This and this. Let's try this. Super. Try the let's try the upper weapons. That's 4. Should be enough.
No Dracula in here.
That sounds like the evil laugh of success.
Yeah, without turning them. Yeah, without turning them. So it's like, let's see here.
Don't even have to have the success. It was just evil.
Watch that little yellow thing. You know, it spins. Oh yeah. Let's see if I got something I can put in there. Can I fire something? Weapons. Where are you? Weapons. Ammo. I need ammo. Let's see this.
Reed, did you just make a Gatling gun?
Yeah, I got a couple of them. Let's see if I can get a couple of these heads on here. Maybe these heads will work. Yeah. Can't get 6 because they won't work that well. Let's see.
You sunk my battleship.
Oh, I always torment some of the guys with this stuff. Let's see if they'll fire the heads. I don't know if it'll fire the heads. Oh yeah, fired the head. Yeah, or you need to cheat again. Was it too quick?
How many studs can it shoot out per second?
6. Won't be able to shoot 6 heads because the heads are too wide, but 6 studs or something probably.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
But it's got let's see here. It's got so there's 4 large motors, 2 up high, 2 down low. So there's and it's all on. It's all going through the S brick. And so yeah, so it's like, you know, the motors, these motors here would be the paddle wheels, and then yeah, then if I just hit the fire button, it'll just kind of just spins. Ooh, did that go off the back? Nope, he survived, and then it's just like, yeah, so you can just do. If I had it full, it probably each blast of the thing would probably fire 2.
So
That's
we'll
awesome.
It's spinning all 4. Huh?
We'll ask a good question. He says, "Do you guys store your figs and fig accessories with all the other parts, or do you have separate organizers for them?"
I got separate organizers for
Depends on which they are. I mean, some of my more valuable ones, like Windra, she's in some of these cases. But other than that, they are just in bags. Or actually, I've got one of those flip containers, the big flip ones over on the shelf there, like the old ones that had the base plates in them. And it's got all the Badgers in that one. So actually, let's see if I do this. If you look at the shelf over there, that green one's got all my Badgers in there sitting on the shelves.
Unlike these millionaires, Will, I just put them in Sealy bags, dude.
Mine, well, luckily the one year I had them in bags. Otherwise, the 1 year for Chicago, I wouldn't have had any soldiers to defend the castle.
Oh, MJ, the other night when I told you I had 18 Lion Night Bardings,
Is that all?
I opened up a drawer yesterday and found 12 more.
All? Is that all? Is that all you had? I think he's been lying to us. Been holding out. Since the paddle wheels are drying out, luckily everything is like works with other stuff. This will not paddle this very well, but
Well, I have a tote that I put all my what I call city figs. Figs I put in the layout. So it's a lot of the city themed figs, people's sig figs. Then like all my castle figs, my superhero figs that I don't put in the city layout. They're all in their own organizers, but I'm bad at putting them in there. So I got another tote that I just let them pile up, and when that tote gets full, I switch them over.
this would be the next level where I can get where I can mount this in there. Figure out how to turn the gears so I can turn them up top, mount them up top, and just spin them. Yeah. This is the boat. This is the boat for just wreaking havoc and just going. Ha ha! It's fun time, guys. Time to have.
I had that in the other room, Will. I think I took it down and gave it to Duju.
I have 2 of them. They hold parts very well. The only thing I recommend, make sure you use your lids on them. Otherwise, if they fall, man, that's a nightmare. Especially if they're 1x1s, you got a full pad cup. 1x1 rounds. Ingrid gave us that idea.
axles? Where are the axles?
Who gave it to you, Yeti?
Miss Ingrid,
Ooh.
she was doing a live stream and we had all saw it on there, so we asked her about it, and that's when she said where you could get the bags at and everything. The shoehorn, whatever they call them, the ones that hang on the door. And after I saw that, I was like, yeah, let me try it out. So I did it. So I ended up getting 2. I didn't know Bricklink sold the cups, so I got the cups. Ordered some more cups and that, and I filled up 2 of them, and it's good for organization. I wish I had more doors to hang them on.
What's Bricklink charge for a pick-a-brick cup?
$1.
Damn, and I gave 100 of them to Dude Jude.
Well, yeah, but that went for a good cause. That went for a good cause. Dude Jude's worth it. He said I gave 100.
Hey, has anybody seen anything of Miss Ingrid?
No, she's been busy. The last time I saw her, she said she's just been working. Working. There's a bunch of people that are missing out of the community. All right, got 20 hot dogs made.
I probably gave Dude Jude more than 100. I know I gave him 100 the first time, and I think I gave him more since. In fact, I got more, but I'm gonna make him come get these. I ain't bringing these to him.
His fee to get him is getting himself to you.
Johnny said he heard from her a few months back. I ain't seen nothing. It's probably been a year.
It's been a while.
Well, I got bins like this.
I'll do that. I like those. I like the tackle boxes that I find at Walmart because they're the cheapest that I found. Yeah, I like those. I use them for minifigures to travel with minifigures to certain cases seals. Like these for like $2 at Walmart. They hold a lot more with the little dividers and that.
I don't know how many I got, Dude Jude. Probably
Good. Real good.
empty the ones that's in the garage. And that bag full of, I got 25, 30.
Tell you what, since I've been building this thing, I've been parting out my stuff and actually organizing parts.
That's always.
That's good, but while I was doing that, Scotty, I found a whole bag of 200 2x4 dark bluish gray tile that I didn't know I had.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. If I'd have known that.
I know it's all good. I got mine in yesterday, but yeah. I mean, that's just awesome in general, though. That's just useful shit.
Right, I'm bringing it to the show to use it. They still in the bag, too. It's like, how do you forget that you got good stuff like this? You put it to the side, you forget about it. Exactly what I use.
Excuse me.
I gotta finish building my trees, and then I'm pretty much done with this. I've been working on it, looking back at it, take a couple of days, come back. I added a lot more stuff.
Heck yeah.
No, that's yeah. 5 hours. Non-stop. 5 hours.
Hey Hoosier, what do you use to carry your big your big tall buildings?
Home Depot moving boxes.
Oh, okay, yeah. I couldn't find a tote for my my sitcom complex that I'm bringing to the show. But man, I kid you not, I have to use 2 different totes to bring it.
I believe it.
And a couple of them I have my own, and like the Sherlock's thing is going to be by itself. Lilo and not Lilo and Stitch. The grocery store is by itself. I had to go in the back, Scotty, and I had to unload some totes. I didn't go spend any more money. I was like, nope, not spending no more. I went in the back. I took cardboard boxes. I boxed in everything that I could that wouldn't hold modulars. That's what I did. It works.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I need to start building the Punisher van. Done. Gotta get this building packed up.
The SS Anti-Titanic Iceberg.
Will your heart go on?
It might. The ship won't, but the heart might. Yeah, I got a bunch. I got about 100 of these guys with a certain parts order. These big white ones, the iceberg pieces. They're more or less for the next big Chima collab, but you know, it might look really cool on a boat that's aimed to be sinking stuff. Yes, sinking.
You get that sinking feeling.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny G. You've been asking for it. Here you go.
Baby Lego. Oh. There you go, Brett.
Brett's not looking.
Brett's
An armor card.
It's just for Brett.
Thomas, lay down. Go. Lay down. Get in your chair. Come on, Bub. Get in your chair. Yeah, get up there. You look tired. Get up there. Go. Lay down.
Didn't bring enough though. I should have some more.
Hopefully, MJ's still watching.
Good boy. Lay down. Down. Lay down. Crazy.
This one's finished.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
All right.
I need to finish this one. Needs to make some tile.
Oh, wow. Yes, indeed.
Wow, that's badass.
No.
Yeah, it looks okay.
But listen, do me one favour. Now say I'm not a castle guy.
I'm not a cat.
I'm not a castle guy. I told you that's MJ's birthday present.
Right, so we're taking MJ's layout next week then. Lovely.
I'm not a castle guy. Wink, wink.
I'm not a castle guy.
It's even got flags up there.
Damn, I was hoping I had more of those
I
cans.
ordered some more. That's more.
I need more cans.
Some more pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now that I built it, I'll probably tear it apart.
Nah.
Okay, Brett.
Right? That's what I was thinking. Scotty, you playing with dangerous territory. He's gonna get you.
Scared.
Look, Hoosier, I get your church needs a new roof. Tell me how much the raffle tickets are and I'll buy a book.
Say that one more time.
I said, I get the church needs a new roof. Tell me how much the raffle tickets are and I'll buy a book.
$1 million.
Brett, you could probably own it for 400.
So, hang on. Hang on.
Appreciate
Check the bank
it.
account real quick. Yeah, I don't have any more weapons. Damn
I
it.
don't think I need any more karate.
Is that free shipping, Hoosh?
No, and you pay shipping.
So that's $2.98 for the set.
Another $30 for a movie. I'm joking.
Brett, it would never make it there in one piece.
Oh no.
Oh, well, listen.
Oh, you'd have to do priority, and you'd have to spend a lot of money, special package.
Not enough panels for Brett.
Yeah, ask MJ about that next day shipping that he got.
Damn, he did that? That's his heart.
And it's like 98.8% brown.
Well,
I'm gonna go do some testing real quick.
Reed's going to play in the bathtub again.
Oh, you know it. Tub time. Tub time. Gotta pull this SD card out. I could be able to record it.
he's got to hide his battleships and his rubber duck. But
Ooh, I probably should load some weapons too. What do you think? Should have some live fire test too while we're at it.
Make sure you got enough ammunition.
Well, I forgot that I don't have. I need to find more of these weapons. I can't remember what I had these in. But
You were absolutely right, MJ.
he was right about what?
He said Brett could have it if he did Bricklink and Bricks and Pieces.
alright.
Poor Brett. Poor Brett.
No, buddy.
Buddy.
There ain't no buddy.
Right?
Oh, well, I ain't finding that one right now.
You flex,
Reed's losing his marbles.
and I quote, you flex, you flex, and the potion shop. correct?
Right, Yoda. Nixie John.
Hold on. I do what?
You
Brett.
flexed 2 blacksmiths and the potion shop on Brett.
No, I was showing those to Johnny G.
Yeah, but what about the other 8 times you showed me those? Johnny G weren't there then. Nice try. Right?
Yeah.
You
MJ's
showed me 3 sets. So tonight I took down one of my builds and I've built one in light grey. I'm going to build one in dark grey and I'm going to build one in black. Then you can build a castle. I'm going to have a castle. Because sets are no fun. Mocks are better. You've got to mock it. You've got tons of parts. There's no excuse.
That's not a set, Brett.
What's not a set?
That.
I'm not on about your train bridge. I'm on about the potion shop and the 2 blacksmiths. Technically, the potion shop wouldn't be a set, but it does have instructions.
Then why have you been screaming for 6 months about Rivendell?
Because, hey, we'd all like things. I mean, you know, part of me wants to buy the fruit machine, see if it really does upset MJ and Miss Haley now. The wife's already told me that it'd upset her, so why not go for that trick, you know?
You can't knock somebody else for building sets when you want to buy Rivendell. Don't work that way.
Yeah, right.
That doesn't mean I wouldn't modify Rivendell, given that I had 2 of them, of course. But then it would be.
How many sets do I own that hasn't been modified?
Probably 0.
Right. Hang on, Scotty. So for every set that you own that hasn't been modified, right, we put a castle fig in Brett's pile because I need you to go straight back out to your Lego room and show me what's on the shelf. Go on, Who's? Tell me what's on the shelf, please. Sealed sets, not modified.
Yeah, but they're not open either, dude.
They're
not modified. He said modified. He said he don't earn anything that's not sealed. They're not modified.
Boy. Brett, you should have been a lawyer, bro. You could find a loophole anywheres.
Oh, that's funny, MJ. I got one on the way. When we having the slot machine stream?
Slot machines.
As a matter of fact, I can probably get mine as soon as I get my phone off the charger.
Oh, man.
There's millions of them on there. Haley said, nice, everyone's ordering one. We'd probably even get ready to get in on that slot machine thing.
You know what? The people I've watched that play slot machines in their houses have got a lot of views. They actually have as well.
Brett, I can't stand a slot machine at a casino. Why in the hell would I waste my money on the old one?
Yeah.
Right?
Because for me, Hoosier, I don't want it for that reason, dude. I want it for nostalgia. When I was a kid and I didn't have money, I used to look at the arcades and think, you know, one day, as an adult, I bought my first slot machine probably when I was about 19. And about 7 of us lifted it up to the 2nd floor where my bedroom was in my first rented accommodation. It took about 12 of us to get it out. It was a nightmare. But yeah, that was my first one. Then I bought another one. Now that I'm older and wiser, I've got the Neighbour Knocker 3000 next to me, which is my hi-fi. if I was to put that to the side, I've got room for a structure. So,
Haley's trying to get us all put in jail. She said, imagine if we put them all in the same room and charge people. It'd be like what was it? The movie place in Big Bang? That was a gambling house in the back.
Yeah, no, thank you. Not this state for sure. I'm not spending over $300,000 worth of fines. Y'all good? That's how much it is to run illegal gambling out your house, and then you'll probably get about 25 years. Yeah, I'm good.
yeah, you telling me that we can get away with something in England that you can't get away with in America?
No, it's because the fact is they tax the hell out of it over here, and when you're messing with the government's money, they're gonna get you.
Listen, the government's already taking all our money.
This did not work very well.
I do have an empty room, Haley, but I don't know that's what we're going to use that for.
Listen, you're coming around to the idea.
Oh, thank you.
So this one did not
That's
work.
where Brett's sleeping when he comes to visit.
What, where the slot machine is? Good man.
Bruh.
Remember I'd said how much water these paddles do? Sprayed water everywhere. Whereas the paddle wheels were really nice. The other difference too is it did one of these numbers in the pool. It was like, so where's the big screen? So it was basically sitting in the pool, and it was in the tub, and it was like this. It was leaning to one side. Couldn't tell you why. All the weight is evenly dispersed in this ship. So, but that was
You
so
got
the
water in the
single
hole.
huh?
You got water in the hole or something.
Yeah, but not enough to where it offset that much. I dumped a little bit out.
He's got water in his hole. You got a hole in your boat.
But what has happened in any boat race I've done, like the first year I went, I had like the little rafts offset of this guy. I had like the old RC car, like the I don't know, $20, $30 one back in the day. And I had like the little rafts just on offset. The minute I took the rafts off, all the thing would do is just do donuts, just do circles. Problem is with the boat holes, they don't sit flat. I mean, just water the way they are, that's why there's always two pontoons or pontoons on the other side of these. I mean, it's one of those things where, hopefully everybody who's doing a single hull will realize, the paddle wheels might offset it a little bit, but the actual the ones I had were so thin, and they really weren't touching the water very much. And that might be the other thing, is they might not have been tall enough, because they didn't really do much. But they sprayed water all over the iceberg and stuff. I was like, whoa, like, yipes, that's not what I was expecting. Whereas, like I said, the paddle wheel had a really nice, I think because of how, it's not a lot of extra area for the water to spew. I mean, other than that, it looked pretty good. I mean, it didn't look like it was sitting either way this way. It was just kind of this way. It's just the way the single holes are. They don't, you think even like a big flat hole, it would sit flat, but it just doesn't really balance that way. So, but it looked good. Be something to play with, so I don't have to worry about, the goal is to get it all the way, like I said, before I get close to Chicago. Because Hope Castle turns 15, and I got a lot of billing to do as we get close to the shows.
Brett, what should I build next?
The only other thing I was going to try to do if I could figure out how to get these to shoot with Technic somehow. But they're a little bit thicker. What am I going to build next? I'm going to take shit apart.
No, I was asking Brett what I should build next.
Oh, another castle. Build something different castle.
Listen, Reed, he doesn't even need to ask me what to build next. He knows what I'm going to say.
He's going to build more panel stuff.
Hoosier, use your telepathic powers. Come on, get your little bottle of sparkles out and tell me what set I would want you to build next.
He needs a little a bridge.
Sparkle.
I'm not building Tudor Corner.
See, how did you read my mind?
Hey, two-door corner was a good build. I enjoyed it. I ended up buying 2 of them.
Okay,
Good build.
it's fine. What do we see?
Not- I'm not building it until I figure out what I'm going to do with it.
Hoosier, there's a rebrickable for it with the Sherlock Holmes set. It turns it into a modular. It's on a 32 with a 16 by 32.
I don't use a rebrickable for modulars.
No. And I did tell him about 300 times yet. It looks really cool. But, you know.
Well, they say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make that horse drink. So, you know, you try, you help. You try, man. Oh, you just gotta try.
You can lead an AFOL to parts, but you can't make them build.
That's right.
I got Tudor Corner, but I don't want to build it until I know what I'm going to do with it, so I see if I need more.
Medieval market.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I think Brett's right with that one. That does look like it would be something for the medieval days. The way that it's built, now it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It just doesn't line up with the other modulars well.
You asked my suggestion. The medieval village house, the new one. So,
Johnny, there is a plan to build the Lion Knight's castle here in a couple weeks.
who's that? It's not been 5 years yet. Come on.
Haley, should we let him in on the Lion Knight's castle plan? The way Brett can eat his Wheaties?
Poor Brett. The abuse. You must like it.
Wheaties won't be enough.
Listen, Beanie Weenies a Hoosiers thing. Pizzas Yetis. Reed likes flat beer with ice cream. Don't
Almost
go
flat
there. I've
with
got
ice
things
cream.
from all here. Hoosier likes bologna sandwiches. If we really want to go there.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that in a while. We should do that soon.
Oh, man. Oh, don't start doo-choo, Brett. Come on. You're going to get juju started, Brett. Brett's evil. That's evil,
Listen,
We got another video of Hoosier.
I only retaliate what I'm dished out, okay?
Brett, I finally showed Panda the Friday movie, so he got to see Buddy.
You know what? I watched the first one the other day, yeah.
I know. We were watching it at the same time, believe it or not. Me, Panda. Yeah, whenever you sent me them videos, I was like, man, if you only knew.
Fired. It worked. But you can see it. You can see it tilting though.
Yeah, a little bit. Not terrible.
Which means the one. Yeah. See, look at just spin all that water everywhere. It's just like we'll go back to the. Let's go back to the.
Got to counterbalance it. It's all about balance, young Padawan.
That's why you use like the pontoons and stuff on the edge, and generally with as big as those paddles are, the paddles are so big that you need it just to keep the axles from, like bending and everything, tweaking. So it's.
I thought Robots War was a good idea. What y'all did this year, I saw those videos. That was pretty cool.
Which ones?
I call them Robot Wars. Whenever they were
Oh
battling.
yeah. One of the guys in Foxlug, Dominic. He's usually a force to be reckoned with. But this year it looked like he actually got pushed off. His is the one I think with all the brick separators up front, I believe.
Yeah.
So, Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some good stuff. I don't, like I said, that's now the two guys, Steve and John, that are the coordinators for the boat race, are the guys that do that stuff. They host that stuff too. So but yeah, I'm more of just the boat guy. I don't do all the other stuff. So
Robot Wars, another great British invention.
No, but y'all did. Yeah, that was pretty cool to actually get to see that with Lego Technic. You know, that was
I
pretty cool.
second that. Yeah, it was really cool to see the
they do a
robot.
lot of neat stuff. That's the thing is right now Chicago is so big.
Right, man. That's like our
So
Super Bowl.
you have to pick and choose what you want to do because it's busy. It's like just tons of stuff like so you get different workshops and seminars and so there's always something going on. So even like with the boat race and stuff, you got to always kind of with the schedule, you almost have to plan your schedule ahead of time before you get there. So you're like, okay, oh yeah, there's all this stuff going on. We want to hit this stuff. We want to do this stuff. And so you got to really kind of be on your toes for everything. And so like me, next year, I volunteered 4 shifts. Like next year, I might not volunteer as much, but I might do more. Like I said, I'll probably do working with cloth again. And I got to dig out all my supplies. And then we were talking about, I was talking with the guys from the boat stuff. I was like, we probably should do a workshop type thing of just talking about it, and like, well, yeah, but that show will be that year. I understand that, but for the next year, you kind of say this is kind of how you do it. Make sure you're taping up the hulls, do this, do that, and then just in this play. I mean, we will, we say, we're not gonna lie, propellers they're just the horse's ass when it comes to boat races. You're not unless you can figure out how to design one that doesn't weigh a lot and that will actually push a lot of water, they're not going to do very well. But paddles are the way to go. Just figure out how to make sure you keep your stuff dry and everything else. So it's like, but just do a workshop and just kind of, because we're going to get a lot more people because it is pretty cool to do. It's just everybody's always got their reservations about putting electronics in the pool. So
Yeah.
that's kind of a given with anything in life. You're like, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound like
That's so cool.
But yeah,
You'll never see me not putting girls in bikinis in pools.
the other thing I might try to do too is I might try to finish. And I already started playing again, trying to do a Munchkin board. So they used to play Munchkin, and they would actually in previous years, and I played in all the ones they did. They would sell the seats, so you'd pay for the seat, and then there'd be swag. And so, but we'd play whatever night they picked to choose to play, and we play it on a Lego board. But guy who built that one he owns Crazy Bricks, so when he's traveling with that, he doesn't have room for the board, so I need to make one. But I'm planning on making one that's pretty cool, so it'll actually have a little section on the bottom that has, like, I have a bunch of the mats for Munchkin, so it kind of teaches you how to play, where to place your cards, all that stuff. So I have a section for that, and then maybe have another section for all my cards. Currently, right now, they're in a Bitbox. I don't know if you guys heard about the Kickstarter for that. We're for like card games and stuff, like board games. So I've got one of those, and that's just full of like, all the different Munchkin frickin' versions. Look at that, Hoosier. I don't think you got enough of them.
Huh.
Might need a few more.
I could go get it. That's the one from this past.
Yeah. Actually,
they got 3 cases of them sitting at my Walmart untouched right now.
I bought a few more for Kevin, Mr. Wagner. Some of that particular fig.
Yeah, that's a no.
And the Ronin. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, waiting to see what the next wave is. That one wave they're talking about sounds pretty cool. With a couple
and some of it was hearsay stuff, and some of it was a little bit truthful. They have confirmed I don't know if there's going to be 3 different nights in there, but they have confirmed that there's definitely 2. Because the first list that came out was bogus, they're saying. first list that came out saying that wasn't true.
We'll see. I mean, you wait till it comes out. Nobody cares.
And
Nobody
I mean,
cares.
it's still early. It's still really early for that to even become, because for January, I mean, man, that's 2027. Can we have Halloween first?
Well, what series comes for that one? Isn't there another series that's coming out before those, anyways?
I heard there was a Shrek series.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know how true that is, but there's supposed to be a Shrek series.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah.
It ain't going to be McGregor, Clippy. I seen one of the Shrek sets today. It looked pretty cool.
I want that. I want the buildable Shrek, but I just want the figure out of it. I want that Puss in Boots.
I don't understand why they done it that way.
Yeah, I don't either. They should have put minifigures out, especially trying to get it to sell it.
You brick build Shrek. You brick build Donkey.
And you got Puss in Boots.
And Puss in Boots is a minifigure.
Hey, yeah, it made Yeti buy it.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
It makes Yeti want it. You know what I'm saying?
Just
He's
for that
drooling.
minifigure.
He's drooling already.
Right.
It's just a minifigure, and then again, what if they put Puss in Boots in like 4 other sets? I'm waiting to see what they're gonna come out with first before I decide that. Look at how all those sets that are coming out with Doctor Doom right now.
Yes, indeed.
So it's going to be like those F1 sets, right? So you got the F1 set that has Lewis Hamilton in it. It's like $120 set, and the minifigure sells for $100.
That's crazy. Yeah, they have that set on Walmart right now on clearance for $65. They can't sell them, and there's like 10 of them. Goes down to $25. I might pick up one.
There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't sell. They just have too much of certain things. I'll
It's
figure
too
it out.
much. The market's oversaturated. People can't keep up because of their prices.
Yeah, it just comes out so fast that you're just
Right.
like it's so. And I mean, a lot of the stuff I want is just those high price. I mean, you'll hear people just say, "Oh, they'll never bring it back to Castle." I mean, but we want some of the affordable sets is what we want for Castle. Like they're like, well, they have it in the CMFs. I'm like, I understand that, but and that's the thing is, it's as long as Harry Potter's out, we won't get Castle unless Lego gets smart, like they've done with other themes, and they do what if.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Something attacks the Harry Potter universe. What if there's actually, because at this point the movies are done. They aren't doing any more movies, right? So at this point, you're just like, hey, you talk to the person who owns the franchise. Say, hey, can we do this? I mean, we've got our regular people who want regular Castle have been screaming for this forever. I mean, can we do a what if? I mean, all you're basically doing is just having factions attack, the Harry Potter universe. I mean, it's not like it. They do that stuff with they do with Star Wars. Remember, they have Darth Jar Jar. I mean, come on. I mean that probably helped that stuff. I mean, it probably helped Star Wars a little bit because you're right. It was all the same until you got to that. I mean, I want the Black Falcon a little bit, but it's still beyond my reach right now. But there's a lot of stuff like that just kind of that's
Right.
the way you get it.
The uniqueness. And to answer your question, Cliff, that F1, that big F1 car that they got out there right now, that's all clearance at my Walmart.
Oh no, these are the minifigures come with the helmets, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that what the minifigures come with?
Oh, you're talking about the helmets. There is that big F1 car that's out there that's on clearance. Yeah, I've seen the helmets at my Walmart too. It won't be long before they're on clearance as well. Everything gets on clearance at that store because there's not that many people that buy Lego. Not where I'm at. It's a blessing, but at the same time, all the Legos locked up too.
Yeah, I mean I mean
Good luck.
it's gonna get to that point with about everything. Anything collectible is gonna be like that at some point. They got some of the Pokemon in a couple of stores have gotten set up. I mean, it definitely, if it was me, I'd be like, yeah, okay, we're gonna give the key to so and so. Oh, hey, Fred, yeah, I heard you're already in here earlier today. Yeah, sorry. I mean, well, what do you mean? Well, I've got the key for this 8-hour shift, so, and, I mean, they're going to get to that point where, because, I mean, a lot of the people, I know guys too, I mean, and I go out there once in a while, look for stuff, but I'm not, buying up tons of stuff, and I stick to the limits. There are people who don't. I mean, if you're making a living, I guess you're just going to, break the rules and do it. But, I mean, that's kind of what is heading it. The bad apples spoil everything. So it's like anything.
I'm a rebel, daddy, a loner.
Just like Lego. Lego, they start ripping up all those CMFs. They start putting them behind glass. I was in the store recently, and they were all the boxes. I'm like, I'm not even going near it. I don't want to be associated with the fact that, that I could be accused of that. I'm staying away because you walk over and you just look. I can get over and look. I'm like, what the hell, people? Why are you ripping open all those packages?
They locked up the cosmetics departments at one of the Walmarts I go check every now and again. The Lego's not locked up over there, but all their cosmetics, shampoo, and all that other stuff is. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
They're starting to do a lot of stuff like that, and it's just, it's like, you imagine the day when when everything's locked up, you'd be like, well, I mean, we're gonna, I mean, it's just everything's getting expensive, and it's like, loss prevention. It's like, people are just take advantage, and it's like, well,
they're going to take advantage.
You ever tried putting lipstick on the people?
I still should find my lipstick park and put your sig fig in this layout right here. We're trying to put lipstick on a pig. I thought about doing that. Brett's minifigure. Brett's sig fig.
Yeah, I don't know why Lego won't bring Castle back as a theme.
I think it's because Harry Potter's right now, and Harry Potter's got Castle. I think is what I think it is. It's because that's it. There's a theme currently, licensed theme that has Castle, and so therefore there's just like Star Wars. There's probably something in the contract that they signed with whoever owns the licenses. Yeah, as long as Harry Potter's out, you can't do Castle. As long as there's Star Wars out, you can't do space. So for space, they're trying to you work it into the city and stuff.
Hey, they were doing. Well, they didn't have their own theme, but they did do a lot of space sets through the city stuff.
But that's through city, so you're not seeing Alien Conquest. You're not seeing all that all those theme type stuff that were standalone because of. I guarantee that's because they don't.
Then Reed, wouldn't the contract with Harry Potter be running out soon? Surely.
Well, it might. I mean, it might, but I mean, just like anything else. I mean, it depends on how long they sign. The Star Wars ones were both 10 years long. They were huge.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know how long they signed Harry Potter. I mean, it's a licensed theme, and they make lots of money off of it. So I mean, Lego's probably like, I don't want to get rid of it, and they're probably thinking just like anything else. Well, Castle won't sell. I mean, there's a lot of people who make decisions that I don't think know a damn thing about consumers at all. I mean, look at how much shit they put out for the adults. For years, when I worked for Lego, our core market is kids 6 to 12 or 8 to 14, whatever the hell it was. I don't remember. It was somewhere in that range. Look at all the adult sets now. I mean, when I was out, they had a couple big sets, but there wasn't that other than a couple experts, a Maersker, a thing. Now you've got 20 or 30 sets. Like, what you must be aiming at the 1% or the top 5% because not everybody can afford that stuff. It's like, are you kidding me? It's just insane. It's like, I mean, you know, I mean, now if housing were to be a little bit better under control in this country, yeah, you probably sell a shit ton of those sets. But I mean, you know,
Right there, and then I got
that or our credit card debt is going through the roof in this country. Who knows? I don't pay attention. So, but, oh, there's a Harry Potter show, so that's fine. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Lego, reach in there. There's got to be some shit up in your brains. Reach in there and try to do like a what if series. Talk to the freaking people who own the Harry Potter, like say, hey, you know, we want to try to do something. Can we do something like this? You know, it doesn't. You can't do it if you don't ask. And if you're not intelligent enough to ask, well, then you're right. We're all screwed, and we're just going to have to deal with it. But I'm not buying Harry Potter. I mean, the castle idea sounds cool, like the parting all together, but I didn't get in from the ground level, so I'm not going back to try to get all those components now. That would be an arm and a leg. I mean, it's a cool idea, and I'm surprised they didn't do that with just regular castle too. I mean, we're just
they were doing that, and they started that in like 2017, 2018 with the Harry Potter castle stuff. I just don't know why they switched it up in 2020. When they started switching it up to where it didn't connect to the originals, I was like, why did they do that?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm surprised they didn't do it with castle. That's they've got a perfect opportunity with Bricklink Designer is to try. That's where you should try something like that in the designer program where that's where you're releasing all your castle anyways. Try it there. You know, there you go.
They've been doing that on Bricklink Designer, but man, Bricklink Designer program.
Yeah, but they're not.
They're looking at $400 to three. The average castle sets on there are $300 to $400.
So this would be my guess. This would be my challenge. This is my challenge to Lego. Take one of those $400 castle sets and turn it into like 3 or 4 sets that you release over time that you end up still can get. But that way you're not having to drop all that money on a whim. I mean, why not?
Kind of like how they used to have it back in the 80s and 90s. Whenever you would find like the $2 sets in the box with the little cat, with the little guy and the horse, you know, and then you got your the armor for it and that. I used to get a bunch of those. They were like $1 a piece or something.
Well, MJ said getting big castle sets is fine, but I wish we would get the smaller sets and battle packs too.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Battle packs is where is it at? That's what we need.
That's you know what you do. I mean, that's where you do like the what if, or better yet, that way you could do that with like a Bricklink. Find a castle that just has the demand greater than you've seen in the 10 years or whatever years you've been doing this, and say, okay, this one you need to go back to the designer and say, hey, we love this one. Everybody loves this one. It's downright crazy. Can you design a new one that would go with this one, but have sections that we could sell that would be maybe $50 or $75 or $100 a pop, and try that. That's that's the thing. That's why we're critical of Lego, because there's things that we want, and they have it, in Harry Potter and stuff, and Harry Potter's cool. I mean, I'm not knocking Harry Potter. I just don't want, tan castle. Castles
right.
for the most part are gray. And so that or clear. The better ones are clear. But hey,
that's a matter of opinion. Your opinion.
But most castles are gray, and so basically you would think that they would try to do something that would kind of, do something like that. And that's why you never know if they'll do it, but they have lots of opportunities to do it. They just gotta be willing to take a risk. I mean, heck, they took a risk back in the old days and let the designers have 1 million parts, and they almost went belly up, and then they cut that in half. And so they've done things to fix it, to do it. I mean, why not take a little bit of risk? You're making more money than anybody else on the planet, so why not try something? In the end, you have all these adult fans that will push. If you do the right thing, we will push it beyond belief, and you'll be like, "Wow, we didn't think this stuff would sell." But you know what? Every AFL and their brother and their sister and their kids and their grandkids, they're pushing this stuff like it's the next great thing beyond milk. It's like, it's going to do the body good, it's going to do the brain good. And these kids are going to play forever with this shit. And it's like, yeah.
So the best thing to do is let the licenses play out. Star Wars has been plugging the dead horse for years. And Harry
So-
Potter's
Star
got
Wars
some
ain't
to an
going
end soon.
Star Wars. Yeah, man.
So
that
I'm
is-
gonna run this by you because Clippy says mocking your own castle is better, but
Well, it always is, but
since the Lionite Castle come out, what, 4 years ago, 3 years ago?
something like that. Yeah, someone there. It's been a while.
4 years. It's been a while. I think what 2023.
Since that one, how many factions of castle have we gotten?
We've had a few in the CMFs and such, and then we had the brick, the last creator one that had
Yeah,
Didn't
they
have
only
two
been doing the
factions in it?
3 ones.
So you've got
D&D.
Vikings. Yeah, Cliff says about 6, probably about right, something like that.
yeah, so you got Griffins,
Yeah,
Serpent.
Serpent,
the Serpent Knight, Horse Knight,
Kraken.
Kraken.
We did get some more of the Wolf Knights, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't. The Wolfpack was already a
Yeah,
faction.
So like a newer one. Yeah, probably 4 to 6. I mean, I'm trying to think what the other ones would be.
What
but yeah.
about that horse one they came out with?
That was CMF. I don't know if I'd really call.
No, not the CMF castle, but that horse castle, that 3-in-1.
That had 2. That had the. I thought it had the.
The one MJ goes on about Hoosier.
Yeah. So you had 2 in the Horse Knight Castle. You had 2 in the Gumball Machine.
The only thing I didn't like about that castle is that you got to build your horses. They should have gave us real horses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it was still a decent castle, and it's kind of but.
So
I mean, to me, it's yeah. So.
MJ made the comment earlier. Wish they'd bring the smaller sets in the battle packs, right?
Yeah.
But Legos come a long way since Castle is a theme, right? You can now go online and buy specific parts.
Mm-hmm.
So you take a Horse Knight battle pack, right? You're gonna get 3 minifigures, maybe 4, and a cart or a little bitty catapult build for $20. You go to Bricks and Pieces, how many minifigures you buy for that $20?
About the same. I mean, you get shipping and all that and built into that too. To me, I understand where Bricks and Pieces come from, but you also gotta hope it's in stock. You gotta hope that the parts you need. You might end up waiting, 6 months to get your complete set of guys because you might have torsos one time, legs and heads the next time. I mean, to me, it makes sense, yes, from that standpoint.
But what I'm saying, battle packs in Star Wars come from guys army building.
Mm-hmm.
Because you buy a Star Wars battle pack, yeah, you get 4 minifigures, but it's all troopers. Or
Well, they're starting to put 2 factions in them now. There's 2 different factions now in most of the new ones. It's not all one setup. It's 2 and 2 now. Which
so you buy the first battle pack and get this little bitty gun thingy or whatever. The rest of the battle packs you buy, you're just buying for the minifigure.
That's true.
So you're getting 4 minifigures for $20, and you can go to Bricks and Pieces and build a minifigure there for $3. You're more bang for your buck doing it that way then.
And you better hope they're on the best sellers list too. If you buy it off of Bricks
Yeah,
and Pieces,
you're
because
talking.
otherwise
You're waiting.
a month.
I mean, you more bang for the buck, but a lot longer time to get that excitement feature because you got to wait for the shipping to get there and everything else. So to me, I mean, that is more bang for your buck. But if you want something,
if you're army building, it ain't going to matter because you're buying these things for as long as they're out.
Yeah, but let's say you need it for like a show like Chicago or Nashville, and you need it, but crap, I mean, shit, it's going to take me 6 months. Well, crap, I didn't plan ahead. I can't do it. You know, to me, I like that idea, and it's great and all, but to me, you know, but also how many people do that all the time? How many people are doing that? I mean, I don't do it. I mean, I you know, and that's part of the reason I don't have armies other than what I have in very limited numbers of the ones from the CMS because I don't go out there to do that. It's just, it takes all that time. I don't want to do it. I don't have to wait for it. I mean, that's why I'd go to Bricklink and order them if they had the guys out there, the full guys. I mean, I do that. I mean, I did that with the Ice Bears and stuff like that. But to me, I think the sets are, and it's not just for us. I mean, there aren't a lot of kids that are probably all diehard saying, Mom, Dad, can you order this stuff from Lego? I mean, they want that immediate gratification. So I'm not looking just for me. I've never looked just for me. Everything I ever yap about is about everybody. Even when I worked for Lego, Lego probably thought it was all about me. That's with their head up in the clouds, with their head up their ass, not thinking that, hey, there are people who listen to the customers and make suggestions based on what they're telling us. It isn't about me, what I want. It's about what they want.
Dang, over that fast, Cliff? I didn't think McGregor would win. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get. I don't watch him either, Cliff.
Yeah, I don't watch fights. Half of that stuff staged these days.
You watch one thinking it's going to be a good fight, and like you said, it's over 20 seconds.
Yep.
I'm going to do some kind of an octagon game. I don't know. I ordered a boatload of these games too. I need to do an octagon board game out of Lego.
Then you don't think it'll be a good fight, and you'll say, oh, he'll knock his ass out in the first 15 seconds. And it goes all 3 rounds or 5 rounds, whichever one they do.
Look at all those. Woo, baby. Tower of treats. Towers were cool, but they just aren't going to work now with the new castle.
Yeah, it's all about the money.
All about the Benjamin.
They make about 15 to 20, probably about $100 million worth off of just airing that fight. And yeah, it only lasts us for that long. That's terrible. That wouldn't have flew back in the day, especially whenever.
What battle would Brett buy? MJ, the Star Wars one?
No.
He's been buying them anyway. That's how he gets all his gray brick.
Damn, Mosher.
What? They make panel gray? What?
Damn, Mosher.
That's why y'all can't get a My Little Pony in America because he's just nicking all the sparkles.
Oh.
Well, he needs to have something to ride in Hoserville, you know. I mean, in My Little Pony, or really.
Anyway, it's been fun, y'all, but it's like nearly 5 a.m. I'm going to bed.
Good night, Brett.
Night, Brett.
Later, Brett.
That's early, Brett.
Later, Brett. Be good, Brett. Good at it.
Yeah, bro.
I agree with Haley's comment. All that foreplay for 10 seconds.
Scotty, how much you got left to do?
I've got these two more road plates to finish up. I pretty much got my 4-way intersection done here. Waiting to finish this up once I get, because I'm actually going to be adding lighted traffic signals on it. So that's why I got like a hole right here and stuff for my wires to come through.
You gonna have time to get that done? What you gonna work on that on Monday and Tuesday? Or you gonna work on that the rest
Yeah,
of the weekend?
probably. I'll be working from now until Wednesday, if not Thursday.
When's the
Well,
next
no, you're
show?
coming in Thursday, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm leaving Thursday. Oh yeah, I'm leaving Thursday.
Yeah, we gotta be over there at least about 8:30. I'd like to get there early if we can.
Oh, you guys got a show next weekend too?
Yeah. We got Brick Convention.
Oh, I'll be at Bay Beach Amusement Park in Green Bay. Might even have it all. Might have everything this time. We'll see. I can get it all in the van and my tables. I was almost gonna. Oh, I was gonna buy that skirting. Crap, dang it.
What do you got left, Yeti?
I'm pretty much just working on details right now, and then I'm gonna pack it up. This is my last little bit that I had to work on. I got pretty much everything else packed up. Is just getting the last little details into this, building a couple of more little trees and that. Yeah, as you can tell, this is going to be connected to my skate park, which is 4 32 by 32s going completely across. So it's going to be 3. And this is the compensation, the food area. You got your bathrooms over here. You got your food trucks right here, more food trucks. And then you got the entrance right in here. And then you got this little area, like picnic type area that I'm building right here. I just finished that tree right here. I wish I could zoom in my camera more for real.
Oh, good.
I even have right in this section right here, you can't see it, but there's a tribute to Castle and that. I have some of the old gold doubloons, those little 10-cent piece, the old stuff from the 80s. I have that in there. A little bit of pirate stuff and Castle. And then I have my golden fireman right there. I have him in the center paying tribute to City.
You got Castle. Castle sucks.
How long of a drive is it for you to get to that show, Yeti?
Only 30 minutes. Not even that. Just depends on traffic.
What about you, Scotty?
Well, it's about a 3-hour drive from my house, but I'm going to be staying out there, of course,
Yeah.
It's not that much.
From my house. Yeah, because from my house to your house is about 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah. It depends on traffic, too, going through
From my house to the convention center would be about 3 hours.
Yeah, it would be. Especially with the travel, with the Baton Rouge traffic. If they're having any construction or if they're slowed down, that takes you about 20, 30 minutes just to get through Baton Rouge. If you didn't have all that construction, it wouldn't take you that long to get here. So all that construction and then you get choco blocked.
And Clippy said, just think all the bets for McGregor, he gets hurt in the first kick. Wow.
What a wuss.
Well, he's coming back off a broken leg. And if he re-injured it, first time he kicked with it, he'll probably never fight again.
Yeah, that would suck. That would be bad. Oh, pleats. Did I have some pleats? I thought I had some pleats. I had some 2x4 pleats. I mean, some technical ones. Well, I was digging through stuff. I still can't find Mr. Gold's entourage from Duju, but I found the ones I had ordered on the Creations for Charity the one year. All the clear guys, all the translucent figures. Somebody was selling a bunch of them, the clear ones, translucent, a bunch of different colored ones. That was pretty cool. The shit I find, I got way too much crap in stores. That's all I gotta say. Too much stuff. Everybody needs one of these. Everybody needs one of these things. Everybody needs one of these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
Somebody 3D printed some stuff. Like Joe put Yes, yeah. Hey, I found my scroll. As big as my head's big. Somebody did. They did a face meet type thing. I was hoping there'd be more people of like, oh, all the people you see on the internet. It's a face meetup type thing, and I'm like, okay, let's hopefully there's some people here. And then of course there's like nobody there. It was like half a dozen people came in. It was wild. Meet people if you.
All right, boys and girls, it is almost midnight here. We're going to call the live portion done. I do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. We'll see everybody on the next one.
Later, everybody.
Later.